Form's been dipping. Oxford are catching us. I forgot my Crewe shirt. At least we got the FA Cup against Bournemouth to do. Let's go. Hey guys, how are you doing? FM Dale here and welcome to the next episode of me and my crew. Before we get started, please do hit the like, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm nearly at 50 subscribers and that's pretty amazing. I feel really good about that. So please just help me jump over that last bit by just clicking that subscribe button. That would really make me feel good. Thank you so much, guys. Now into the show. Well, guys, Kelly, what they missed? Thank you, Kelly. Beautiful. Love Kelly. Now, what you missed first was a 2-0 win against Barnsley. Goals from Owen Dale. But it's not the same. It's not the same. And Lewis Riley got the second win. It was a nice 2-0 win in this game. And I felt good, felt confident, thought we were heading in the right direction. Next game. Then we had a cheeky 1-0 win against Wimbledon. We weren't great, but Callum Gribbin scored. Got us in the lead and we just held on for the second half. Really, they were all over us. We should have done better, but we walked away with the points and I was happy with that until we fell apart. We fell apart, guys. I don't know what happened. We lost 2-0. We never looked at any point in the game like we were going to make a difference. We looked poor. I was disappointed from front to back. We just didn't get going. Edmondson not scoring, which doesn't help. He hasn't scored actually since you've been gone. Not going to out, Kelly. Yeah, so that's been 4 games without a goal from him. So that's a little bit worrying, but if not more. From there, we went to a 0-0 draw against the MK Dons. Nothing much happened apart from, if you can read it right there, Ryan Edmondson keeping that goal drought going. Couldn't score a penalty, which was our really only chance in the game. The MK Dons were they were on top of us. So we were quite happy to come away with the draw at the end. We're not playing well. Edmondson with a 6.0 down here. Really poor, but it leads us to the FA Cup, leads us to the game against Bournemouth, so let's bring it on. Right, so here we are, the game against Bournemouth, and as you can see, they are very, very strong favourites. We have problem that Kenna is suspended for the game, which is thrown out my plan for formation, so we will have to change that up. Not only that, Bournemouth are sitting in 8th position in the Premier League, so they're not doing too badly. Let's be perfectly fair to them. This is going to be a very tough game. Right, so this is the team we're going with. Not confident about it. We're going with Jaskalainen in goal. The back three of Ing, Knight and Sass Davis. Medley not fit enough to play. Lewis is starting on the left. Milovanov on the right. Wintle and Barlaser are in the middle. We're Gribbin ahead of them. Edmondson playing target man. Forrest the area attacking forward. Advance forward, sorry. And we are just going to hope and pray that this goes our way. I'm not feeling confident. Right, and kick off. Let's go. Let's see what we can do against this Bournemouth team. I just looked down. They've played a full strength team, which I was hoping they would just help us out a little bit by playing 1 or 2 weaker players. They haven't, as Jaskalainen just boots it long to Cook. And already, we're playing a defensive line. We don't normally play defensive, and I feel like, Smith just booting it wide. That could be a mistake for her. Corner to them now. Fraser whips it in. It's got Knight. Mark Knight may have made a terrible mistake. He has. They've given the penalty. This already means if they score this, I'm moving away from defensive very early on as Musa Morenga. It's saved! Saved by Jaskalainen! Oh, well. Could that be an omen for the game? Are we going to bring it back just by pure grit and determination? We've had no shots. Just so we're aware. No shots at all. Not looking great. Fouls, though. Classic Crewe. Our fouls are always on point. As should have scored. Should have scored. Meffam at the back post, but Fraser throws it back into Billingham and he heads it straight into the arms of Jaskalainen. Wait, hold on. It's ours. We're up the other side of the pitch for the first time in the game as Wintle's free. He can shoot. Wintle, we know. Not if he's going to do that though and lose the ball out to Fraser and Wilson. He had so much time, Wintle there. Why didn't he do better as Morenga? He's missed a penalty. What a tackle from Knight. That could be a get. Oh, he's not if he's not going to close him down. Jaskalainen makes a save. It's near post. It's going to be a corner there to Bournemouth. But at the moment, we are hanging on in. As it comes in, it goes over Davis. Meffam at the back post gets a second opportunity. Chips it back as Fraser heads it into the arms of Jaskalainen. And we hang on. Here we go. Free kick on the outside. And we've got Callum Gribbin. It's always a chance when you've got Gribbin taking a free kick as he beats it over the wall. And Musso takes it in easily. Not the best free kick, probably a little bit too far out for Gribbin, but it was nice to see a chance for us as they boot it long. And Fraser takes the ball on. He's got Wilson. Wilson's still in loads of space, but Fraser decides to go alone. Great tackle from Bogdan. It goes out to Davis, though, who flips it into the box, and Merengue's on it. Lerma! Oh, just wide from Lerma. And Bournemouth will be disappointed that they are not in the lead in this game, but they've got another chance as Ryan Fraser flips it into the box. He's gone over to Davis. No problem at all for Jääskeläinen once again, who is playing fantastic in goal for Crewe. Kick off for the second half. I told the boys they did well. Of course I told them they did well. As Fraser takes another free kick in. And Merengue does get a goal just after half time. We're going to have to go a little bit more positive now, obviously, as Fraser throws the ball in. Oh, they just couldn't handle it after half time. No stopping that. Beautiful header from Musa. And yeah, now boys got to do what they do. How bad is it? How bad is it? Potential foot injury. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well. Let's see. Well, as we know, Edmondson's injured, so he's coming off, and we're throwing on Jordan Rhodes for him. We're going to bring off Mark Knight. We're going to go to the 4-2-3-1 formation. Go attacking. Go big or go home. As Jordan Rhodes is the one who comes on. Oh, I thought NG had lost it there. Rhodes comes on for the injured Edmondson, and like I say, Owen Dell. But Barlaser has it. Just starting to play a little bit better there, and then we lose out as Lerma looks down the middle. They're going to have more space, more chances now as Fraser has it on the left-hand side. He's had Bogdan on toast all afternoon. As Bogdan makes a good tackle on there, but Davis takes it, crosses it. Musa, goal, 2-0. And that's it, that's the dream. The dream is gone. Maybe I'm giving up too early, but I think the dream's gone there. Frustrating, but you know, they're a Premier League team. We've got to remember that, and we're not on good form as Davis just puts the ball in, and second headed goal from Merengue. Jääskeläinen can't get there. Way too much of the goal. Brilliant finish. Brilliant headed finish, but gone to plan this, guys. Not gone to plan at all. As they've gone to the free kick. This is basically... Oh, Smith, it's the post. It's the post. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch now, guys. It's been one of those, and I'm kind of just wanting it to end. Kind of wanting it to end right now as Lewis Cook and Davis chips it over. Wilson's through. Wilson's got to score. He doesn't. If Jääskeläinen doesn't get man of the match in this game, there's some problems because he's been, for me, the star of the show. He may have conceded two, but there was no way he could save it as they had it and offered off the line. Great to see. Time's ticking away. Thought that might be it. It's not. Pereira takes on the right-hand side. Beats his man with ease. Fraser into the box to Pereira. Roberto Pereira has scored for Bournemouth. 3-0. And look, I'm not going to have a go at the boys because this is a team who are way out of our level. We're playing way too high for ourselves at this point. So that's it. 3-0. Didn't really have any chances of note, and they played very well. I think Ryan Fraser did fantastic in the game, to be fair. He did get man of the match for his 2 assists. Very harsh on Will Jääskeläinen, who I thought was brilliant. Defeating the 5th round, but I think I'm very happy to get to the 5th round. Now we've got focus on the league, but the most important thing is this thing right here. Edmondson's injury, so let's get to it. 2 to 3 weeks with ankle legs. Oh, could be worse. Could be the rest of the season. So we'll take that. And we'll somehow hope to progress. So here we are. We're at the Coventry game. We are, if you haven't followed the league right now, if you couldn't see it, we are sitting in second with 3 points off Charlton, who are top. But Oxford are just 1 point behind us. So we're not far from the playoffs. If we lose this game, we could be in trouble. So we do need a good result today against Coventry. Coventry also, they sit at the moment in 14th position, mid-table-ish kind of areas. Obviously, we don't have Edmondson. They don't have Mason. Let's get to the teams. This is the team we're going to go with. We're going with Jääskeläinen in goal. On the left, Adam Lewis. In the middle, we're going Medley, Sass, Davis, NG on the right with Kenner playing the ball. Winning midfield role with Wintle and Lowry ahead of him. Dale on the right, Kirky on the left. And up front, we're going with Fernando, Forrest, Thierry. Wish we had Edmondson, but... Kick off, and I always get a little bit nervous in these games, and especially nervous now after the run of results we're having. As Shipley is going forward down the left-hand side here. Plays it back into Castaneer. And Castaneer has Lowry for company, but doesn't worry about it as he plays it to Elimbi. Elimbi's got Dale on him, but Dale doesn't do enough. And he also leaves his man. Elimbi has a free cross, doesn't use it, gives it back to Shipley. Shipley into Yobello. And, ooh. Good save from Jaskelainen and bringing the form that he had in the Bournemouth game. But after a minute, we're already struggling as Allen chips it in. Medley heads it away. Jobello, however you had, I'm not sure. Gives it to Kelly. Kelly's got a bit too much space for me once again. And Ali, again, it's them again, guys. Limby on the left-hand side, free all the time in the world. Shoots, and Jaski is he's doing an amazing job for us. Jaskelainen, he's just absolutely on fire, and he needs to be. Basically, he needs to be, because otherwise we are not looking great as the highlight continues as we play it from the back. Medley and Jaskelainen, at least their pass ratio is good. That's no fudge. It's gone wide, so this is not corner. Lowry giving it some. Oh, it's gone! It's gone in! Fernando Forestieri at the back pay. Oh, did not expect it. Didn't expect it for a second as Lowry puts one of the best corners that you will ever see. Forestieri just digs in at the back post. Oh, 1-0 Crewe. I don't even know where the ball is here. I don't know what is going on. The ref's just ran. It started with the ref walking over to Shipley. That's how it started. And is he just getting told off as well? He's just getting told off. So hopefully there's more to it than that. As Perry plays it long. Oh, plays it quick. Forestieri. Oh, off the post. Fernando hits the post. Could have maybe done better. Very good, quick thinking though from Perry and Forestieri as Lowry throws it in. Shipley clears it easily, and Dale's on the outskirts. Could have taken it down and shot there, Dale. Hey, look, I'm not wearing your shirt, so it's all on me. That half time, and just like that, it's half time. We've had 4 shots on target, but nothing since that post effort really, and it's just flown by. So let's get this second half underway, and hopefully we can hold on. We need to hold on at this point, don't we? Kick off. I didn't say that well enough. Now it's a bit too late. Kick off. It's too late. It's too late. We know it's too late. As Elimbi plays it in, we need to defend very well in this second half. As Dale, not known for it, Dale. And Allen's got space. Well, we're closing down. Well, if Sass Davis can win it back, which he does, and gives it to Medley, plays it long. Not sure why. Forestieri's like 5'7" or something stupidly small. But it doesn't matter. Kirky takes it down the left-hand side. Kenner involved. Playing it out to NG. He's got loads of space. This is what we want. Play a low ball in. We've got players in there. He's taking his time. Probably too much time. Yes! Yes! Come on! That's what we wanted. Beautiful ball in from Perry NG, and Charlie Kirk sweeps it into the back post. Let's look at it in 3D here. NG takes it down the right hand side, takes on his man. When he stops here, I was a little bit worried, I'm not going to lie. Then he puts it in. The keeper sells himself like a cheap... No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why we're looking at offsides. It's ridiculous. Good finish. Are we making a double sub? That's why I've not seen whatever this highlight is. Hopefully, it'll just be nothing. Hopefully, this is one of those that doesn't matter. Or if it's ours, that's fine. Dale takes it on the right-hand side. Takes on his man. Looking to beat him. Crosses it in. Goes to Forestieri straight into the hands of Morosi. And that could be the last thing we see of Forestieri because he's about to come off for Jordan Rhodes. Dale is also about to come off. And we're going to bring on Callum Ainley. So I'll let you know when that fully happens. We need the time to tick away because Oxford are now winning in their game against FC Wimbledon. We need them to do us a little bit of a favour, to be honest, because we could do with those point buffers. NG takes it down the right-hand side. Place it inside to Wintle. Wintle to Ainley. Ainley back involved. Larry Rose. Lovely football as Kirk has it on the left-hand side of the box. And oh, nosies. Don't know what he's doing there, to be honest, as NG has a go. Ooh, very rare strike from NG. 7-3 to Charlton. 8-3 to Charlton. Just to get 8-3 to Charlton. What is the... Goodness, hit the post. Oh! This is what people say. Dale, take it off attacking. My boys only know how to play one way. Game over. 2-0. Full-time whistle. Woo! We'll take it. It's over. It's done. And moving on. Moving on to the next one. So as you can see, we're sitting still in second. No movement in the table. Oxford are still 1 point behind us. Charlton is still 3 points ahead of us. It's very, very tight up there at the top. We have 9 games to go. When are we coming back for the next episode, Dale? You want to know? I want to know. Let's fly to it now. So, guys, we're going to come back for the Oxford game, as it is the most important game of our season. And we'll throw in the Accrington game there as well. So, only two more games to go between us and then. Thank you so much. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all the beautiful stuff. And I shall see you then. Toodle pip.